What is creative teaching and how could digital technology support this? By Abigail Mason. Creativity can be described as the capacity to make, do, or become something fresh and valuable with respect to others as well as ourselves. However, this is an individual perspective on the term, as Robinson believes that creativity is the process of having original ideas that have value, which generally comes about through the interaction of different disciplinary ways of seeing things. Creativity is often paired with the term imagination, as they are considered to have the same meaning. However, creativity can be described as taking imagination to the next level. Imagination is the formation of new concepts and ideas, whereas creativity is giving the ideas value and doing something original with them. Constructionism theorist Papert furthers this definition of creativity, adding that the learner needs to be consciously engaged in constructing a public entity. The transition through creativity begins with thinking up an idea that is not perceived through the senses, otherwise known as imagining. This concept is then developed into doing and most importantly making something out of the original idea, applying purpose and value. Creativity can be reflected in teaching, with the initial outlines of lessons and plans developing into the physical taught sessions with facilitation and scaffolding, allowing ideas to transmit from paper to practice. Teaching can and should be creative. Specific subjects within the curriculum are generally viewed as being purely creative, subjects such as art, music and design and technology. However, many would argue that within the subject domain of ICT, the tools are inherently creative. The National Society for Education in Art and Design support this, stating, "The use of ICT often exploits one of the best understood features of ICT to increase the speed of the creative process, enabling the creative development in the digital medium to keep pace with thinking and the process of having ideas." Thus leading me to question, has creative teaching been separated from the great amount of skill and understanding that is needed to teach each curricular subject? I feel that creative teaching should be used consistently throughout the whole curriculum, embedding subject knowledge and skill understanding. Creative teaching should not be implemented in specific subjects which are perceived as creative, like labelling a subject academic should not mean that teachers are to be treated as bodies of knowledge. The DFE state that children need to be able to use digital technology purposefully to create, organise, store, manipulate and retrieve digital content by the end of Key Stage 1. But what is digital technology? At the most basic fundamental level, digital technologies are how we communicate with the world. In a world where creating, sharing and using digital technology is part of everyday life, it is vital that children are learning not only what digital technologies are, but what they do and the processes that are linked with how they do it. Organisation Nesta have collaborated with Nominant Trust and Mozilla to make the campaign Make Things Do Stuff. The campaign aims to inspire and engage the next generation of children to become digital makers, not just consumers. They state that it is more important than ever to help people use technology creatively and harness the power of the web for their own means. So, how can digital technology be used effectively in creative teaching? Fisher states that creative thinking is a powerful way of engaging children with their learning. Children who are engaged to think creatively show increased levels of motivation and self-esteem. Schmidt's point goes deeper, explaining how it is the combination of low and high-tech resources that enables immersive learning to take place. When scraps of tissue paper, bottle tops and cardboard boxes are combined with sound, projected image and light, an imagined environment is created and children are totally engrossed with the experience. During practice within a Year 2 class, I gave the children the opportunity to use sound recorders and iPads to explore and record fundamental movement skills and physical education. After the session, I projected their photographs and videos inside the classroom, as well as playing their sound recordings. Children used their data to create collaborative poems in pairs. Creative teaching is a craft that focuses on delivering value which serves the needs of others. Therefore, as craftsmen, we need to use the digital technologies to create socially rich experiences right across the curriculum. The key is to integrate digital resources with creativity to create a more effective teaching and learning environment for all. Creativity and digital technology combined create a disposition that children will need as they face an uncertain future.
Created using Powtoon.